Hello everyone. Now I am going to tell you about sarcoidosis. So before we see the levels of 1-alpha hydroxylase, serum calcium, PTH levels and what happens in anterior uveitis, I will tell you what sarcoidosis is. Sarcoidosis is an autoimmune condition. So what happens in sarcoidosis? In sarcoidosis, in the lungs, we have activated macrophages. There are non-caseating granulomas. What happens? Why do we have a non-caseating granuloma? What is present in the non-caseating granuloma? We have activated macrophages. What does this activated macrophages do? The activated macrophages will be releasing or secreting 1-alpha hydroxylase. What is the role of 1-alpha hydroxylase? The role of 1-alpha hydroxylase is at the final step of vitamin D conversion, that is the 25-hydroxycholecalciferol in the liver. The liver produces 25-hydroxycholecalciferol. Now this has to get converted to its active form. It reaches the kidneys. So here we have the kidneys. The kidneys will be releasing 1-alpha hydroxylase. Why? So that the 25-hydroxycholecalciferol can get converted to 1,25 dihydroxycholecalciferol. This conversion happens with 1-alpha hydroxylase. This is how the normal active vitamin D is formed. So what is the active form of vitamin D? 1,25 dihydroxycholecalciferol is the active form of vitamin D. What does this do? The main role of active vitamin D is, this is the active form, that's what the vitamin D is, to absorb calcium from the bowel, that is from the intestines. Now in sarcoidosis, the 1-alpha hydroxylase is secreted by these non-caseating granulomas, that is the activated macrophages. Therefore the levels of 1-alpha hydroxylase rise. What happens to the serum calcium? The 1-alpha hydroxylase converts 25-hydroxycholecalciferol to 1,25 dihydroxycholecalciferol, which in turn absorbs calcium from the food and increases the serum calcium levels. What happens to the PTH levels? The PTH levels are going to rise only when the serum calcium decreases. Here we have we have high serum calcium. Therefore, the PTH is either normal or it is low. So this is in particular about sarcoidosis. What happens to uveitis? Since this is an autoimmune condition, it is also associated with uveitis. The sarcoidosis is also associated with uveitis. Therefore, we can see inflammatory cells in the anterior uvea. Therefore, when patients with the sarcoidosis present, sometimes in questions they can ask you what is the next step. The next step is also to check for the eye, which is done by slit lamp examination. This is in short about sarcoidosis. So any part of this, whatever I have told you, can be tested in MLE exams. Thank you for listening. All the best for your exams.